I'm Corey.
I'm Kendra.
And these are our kids.
Lucy's 4.
Elsie is 3.
And Henry just turned 1.
And this is our home.
Hi, I'm Corey, and this is In a House Like This, and we wanted to go ahead and give you a tour of our home on wheels, our open range 376 FBH. So we're inside now, just came through the door, and this is the entryway to our RV. Down here, these drawers are both for different kitchen storage. And then this is kind of your household office junk drawer kind of situation. Down here, this is a basket for Henry's shoes, as well as the breaker box for the house. And then over here we have Elsie's shoes, Lucy's shoes. Adult shoes go down here, especially in the winter when we have larger shoes that we need to keep put away. This is also where we keep our Instant Pot. Up here we keep different binders of things. This is the control panel, which I've just made an all-together utility station for the RV. This controls outside lights, the water heater, the water pump. These are the slide switches to bring the slides in and out. And this is our primary pantry. It's very messy. We're going to do like a full food storage video later, I think. This basket is multi-purpose. During the summer it holds swimsuits, and then in the winter this holds hats, scarves, gloves, and our jackets will hang up here, and then each kid has a hook. So I gained a baby. He was upset and wanted to be held. We saw him hanging out down here at the door. Just so a lot of people know, yes, these are flimsy screen doors. They can't pop open. But one thing that we do to prevent that is almost all RVs, especially travel trailers, will have a flippable handrail to help you walk up inside the house. But it also doubles as a block for the door, that way if for some reason he pops this open, it won't swing open all the way and he won't tumble down the stairs. It's really nifty. This is Kendra's oil barn. She's very much into the essential oils. And this basket up here contains a big tub of Damperid to help with humidity. These are supervised activities for the kids. This is a basket that we use for scrap paper after our kids are done making art. We give it to a friend of ours who has birds so she can use it to line their cage. And that is the basket for Dad's store. If you want to know more about Dad's store, we can talk about that later.
Okay, here's the kitchen. We just took the microwave down a few weeks ago and we totally don't miss it at all. We keep our dish rack up here, our electric cook plate, stacks of spices, kettle. This is a fully functioning gas range. We choose to use the electric because we don't pay for electricity here. We do use the oven, however, it also doubles as a storage unit for large bags of chips and then my pots and pans. This cabinet goes all the way back, so it's great for things we don't use often. And then I have a spice rack here, which is great. I keep all my spices and my oils for cooking in here. And then this is our silverware drawer. It's kind of a mess. A rag for the kids to clean things. This is where we keep, I think they intended for our trash cans to go here, but we keep our compost in here. Miscellaneous things. And then we keep plates and bowls in here. This is cleaning things and dish soap and rags. And then sponges and more cleaning things. And then a full-size fridge. We love it. Our last rig had a very small fridge, and this one, we love it.
So the kitchen flows right into our entertainment center. This is the Furrion standard stereo, which connects to the soundbar. DVD player, CD player, MP3, Bluetooth. This actually covers our television. I have it tethered up here with a metal cable most of the time so it won't flop over because it is kind of front heavy. But once those are off, I can just slide it down. Fireplace, which does actually make heat. The glass doesn't get hot, but it does, it's a little electric heater. Here we have Kendra's Berkey. It is an amazing water filter, and we love it. And then up here, we have a little bit of food storage. the Ninja blender, keep the air fryer up there, and we keep various homeschooling things up here, as well as our bag full of command strips.
Okay, so coffee stuff goes on top, cups, everyday cups go down here, tea, extra perch for the Ninja, and our fancy cups, they're just regular cups. Anything other than a mason jar is fancy. So that's in here. And then this is where I keep all of our school stuff. The table was built by a dear friend of mine, and it works really well for us. We put usually Lucy, our oldest, on the side next to Henry. Elsie sits next to me, and Corey pulls out a chair and sits on the end here. So this is kind of a continuation of our school stuff. We have school toys, educational toys, and then our movable alphabet is down here, so the kids can reach it. Let's see, up here we keep coloring books over on the far left, and Tupperware? It's not Tupperware. What is it?
Snapware.
Food and crayons and Play-Doh and stuff for our dog. What's up, man? Board games, extra kind of lids and baby things for the kitchen, electronics, the Xbox and the 360, craft stuff, and then office stuff. And then obviously this is a love seat. We do have 2 extra chairs that we pull out if we have friends or family coming to visit. Our vacuum lives behind the couch. So this is the ottoman. We keep all of our craft supplies in here. So we've got all sorts of fun things.
So this is our kids' room. When we originally got the RV, it was set up like a den with pull-out couches and a mini fridge and a TV, and so we kind of just took all of that out and made it our own space. We built bunks in each slide. So the 4-year-old sleeps up here. This is her bed. As well, we set the bottom area down here up as a library with bookshelves, a place for them to hang their art, somewhere to put big books. Over on this side, we have Brother's closet. This was where the TV was mounted. We took that down, replaced it with a beautiful picture. And this is also a storage cabinet. This is where we keep all of the boxes of toys for the kids, and there's probably 12 or so boxes of these toys in here. And we rotate those through. Up here we keep kids' electronics and board games. There's a plug up here because this is where the TV used to plug in. And then what we do is we have 2 drawers here that we keep the kids' toys in, and then every week we rotate out whatever they want to put in there. And in the bottom drawer we keep toys for the baby all the time. So this is the girls' closet, and it is, as you can see, the clothes are hanging up high. We just didn't like the way the original closet was set up. So we took the top shelf, moved it down here, put baskets in, which makes it very easy for the girls to get out their clothes and put their clothes away. Gives them a lot of storage, and then all of the stuff that they don't really need to play with, this is more, nice dresses, they hang up there. And then over here we have the 3-year-old's bed. Elsie, show us your bed. Is this where you sleep? This is her bunk. And then the baby sleeps down here. He's able to crawl in and out on this end. So up here in the kids' room, they have their own half bath, which is perfect for them. So they can wash their hands and go potty, and there's no, getting out of the room in the middle of the night to go potty. And it's perfect for them. They each have a hook for their bath towels, and that's their bathroom.
Okay, so this is the hallway up into the master bedroom and bathroom, and I just wanted to mention these challenge coins. If you're military, you'll know what these are, and we needed to find a way to store them that would work well when we travel. And we've traveled, and they haven't budged, so these are great. Bathroom. This used to have a glass enclosure. We replaced it with a shower curtain, and the kids use this little tub. So I remember when we first were moving in, I found someone who lived in an RV, and I was like, but where do you put your hairbrush? So we have plenty of storage here for all the things that we need. And then this cabinet also has lots of, I think it's messy, lots of great storage for all sorts of things. We obviously recently took out a cabinet. We're getting a washing machine, and we can do a video about that when that comes in. So for right now, our laundry basket lives there. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for the bathroom, and then it moves right into the master bedroom. Our bed lifts up and has tons of storage under it.
We forgot to mention Sophie's crate is on the other side of the bed by the window.
There's a nice deep drawer here. Some of my things go here. Our pajamas go here. We've got extra oils and some electronic stuff on Corey's side. And then our closet. We have found it to be plenty of storage. This is my stuff on this side. And then we keep shoes on the bottom there behind that fan. And then Corey's stuff goes here.
I'm going to show you guys all the compartments outside, which are really important on RVs. And there's a compartment up here that is designed for generator prep. You can get a generator put on board if you want to, especially if you do a lot of RVing, not in an RV park. Generators come in handy, but we don't do that. So for us, it gave us a lot of storage for things. We keep an outdoor fan in here, motor oil, things for the motorcycle, gas cans, oil, and bicycle stuff, because we have our bicycles up here on a rack. On most RVs, they have two 30-pound propane tanks. On this one, they decided to do 3 20-pound tanks, because the 20-pound tank is the standard size for your grill. So that way, if we're in a pinch and I can't get propane filled, which is normally cheaper, I can always go do an exchange. That way, we still have propane if we need it. This here I use for my tool storage. It actually is a full pass-through. So we actually keep our Christmas tree in here, bike trailer for the kids. There's some paint supplies and stuff over on the other side. This is where I keep a toolbox. This is a collapsible work table that I can use for woodworking. Not that I'm a woodworker by any means, but this is a Bluetooth speaker for outside. Keep my drills and all that. And that's my tool area. And this is the party piece of this RV. Is it has a massive, what we call the basement. It's a gigantic storage area that goes all the way through onto the other side into the back of the RV and has access from here, the other side, and the back. We use this little port here for food storage, just because we don't have a lot of food storage inside, so we keep it out here. But we can go in more in depth of how we do food storage later. Then we have some clothing boxes for the kids that are growing into, some seasonal boxes. We use these kind that have kind of an air seal here, just because it's pretty climate controlled down here, but there's always the risk of moisture and air, and then you could get mildew or mold. So these help prevent that. Stuff for grilling out and s'mores. S'mores are always essential in an RV. This is the back port of the underneath storage, and it's very full right now. Mainly because one of our seats from our minivan is back here, just so it's out of the way. We use this rack back here. We have extra clothing storage, especially for some of my uniforms and extra jackets and Kinder's dresses and things that we use, but don't have to get out all the time. This is our box for guest bedding. We have an inflatable queen-size mattress that fits very well in the girls' bedroom if we have guests staying with us. Keep golf clubs here. We have a stroller, luggage, and then that rack up there we use for things that we aren't quite ready. We don't want to say goodbye to yet, but we don't need to use in the RV, so we store them up there out of the way. This is the other side for our propane storage. So on the side I showed you before, there's 2 20-pound propane tanks, and there's 1 20-pound propane tank here. This is the other side of my tool pass-through storage. It's where our converter's at, and it's also where our auto leveling panel is. And this is what I call the water box, because this is where our hose connects from the city water and gets plugged in there, and I keep some odds and ends in there for water. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave us a comment or drop us an email, which will be in the description. We really enjoyed making this video for you. We hope you come back to watch some more. We think this is a perfect lifestyle for our family, because we believe that love grows best in a house like this.